This week in our neighborhood spotlight segment, we're featuring Peachtree Station in Peachtree Corners. If you're heading north on 141 or what is called Peachtree Parkway, basically you'll turn left on Peachtree Corners Circle, and as you go past the office area where you have the 1 or 2 story office buildings, Peachtree Station will be on your left and your right. It's a very big neighborhood, over 700 homes if I remember correctly. In the last 3 years, 2019, there were 28 sales out of 717 houses. Remember, our average turn rate should be somewhere around 7%, which would be 70 houses, which means Peachtree Station has less than half of a normal turnover rate for a neighborhood. It means people must like living there. Took 26 days on average to sell a home. The average sales price was $436,000, which ranged from $358,000 up to $499,000. Homes sold for 99% of their list price. In 2020, the market was a little softer. There was 26 homes sold for the year in that neighborhood. They took 50 days. So it went from 26 days it took to get a contract on a house in 2019 up to 50 days in 2020. Average sales price $443,000, so just an increase of $8,000 over the year before. They range from a low of $350,000 to a high of $550,000. The average sales price to list price ratio was 98.3%. What does that mean? It means your average home seller had to discount their house 1.7% in order to entice a buyer to go under contract on the home. Now, 2021, different story altogether. 37 homes, took 20 days on average, went from 50 days down to 20 days on the market from 2020 to 2021. Average sales price $521,000, which is an increase of almost $80,000 over the average sales price in 2022. They range from a low of $412,500 up to a high of $600 and almost $50,000. Average sales price to list price ratio 101%, meaning the average home seller who put their home on the market in Peachtree Station, and listen to this, Peachtree Station homeowners sold their home for 1.1% more than the list price. 1.2 months worth of inventory in the neighborhood now, 3 homes for sale. They range from a low asking price of $600,000 up to a high ask price of $675,000. There's 1.2 months worth of inventory. What does that mean? If you have less than 4 months worth of inventory, we believe that you're in a seller's market. The lower the number gets, the closer to zero it gets, the more of a screaming seller's market you are in. So 1.2 months worth of inventory is a very good, strong seller's market in that area. If we look at the home values all the way back to 2012, the average home sold in Peachtree Station for $313,000, 2012. 20 years later, the average home is selling for $521,000, which means homeowners in Peachtree Station have collectively gained $150 million in equity. Let me say that again. Those 717 homeowners in Peachtree Station have collectively gained $150 million.